Like, I mean, for me, Ronaldo's my favorite player growing up.
Was it? I saw that yesterday, the finisher yesterday. Yeah, I seen it. Not today, though. Oh, yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Is he annoying? Damn. We said he said, oh, that was so annoying.
No, I'm saying it's going to be annoying because you clapped like slightly off.
Oh, I thought we were like, damn, like, all right. I wasn't thinking we were that annoying. Matt Turner, Park Ridge, New Jersey.
Chris Richards, Birmingham, Alabama.
And we're talking London, mate.
Surprises when you came to London, like what surprised you about the city?
Yeah, I'd say probably how narrow the roads are. Obviously driving on the other side of the road, but just how narrow everything is. Obviously everything's really close. But also, I lived in London, but I had like sheep in my backyard. So I thought London was like this big city, but then I had sheep and stuff.
The big surprise I had is that people here don't really care that much about their royal family. So like I feel like Americans, we're more
into that. Everyone obviously, like when they come over, they want to see that. Yeah. It's like the first thing they want to go do.
Like the palace, like side of it it's like a tarp almost, like it's like a painting of the palace.
I don't even know if I've actually ever been there. Maybe I gotta go check it out. I went when I was young. Like
you live in North,
you know? Yeah, it's just that I was. Now I'm in South.
I'll take
yeah.
that.
Okay, you gotta show me around. First opinions on the tube.
It's hot, and it's like just the same air just getting recycled. It's kind of nasty, but it's quick.
Yeah, I think it's like super efficient. Yeah. When I lived in Boston, the public transportation is terrible.
I didn't know how to use public transportation until I came here.
Didn't have that?
Alabama, we don't have that.
No?
It's really just like you drive as much as possible, but.
Yeah, I have like bringing the pram or the stroller onto the pram. I'm just trying to, please the people, bringing the stroller onto the tube. But like 10 miles in 10 minutes in Alabama, and 10 miles in an hour in London, Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Slang. Caught myself saying something when I was back home in Alabama, and they were like,
What about in it? I think in it flows out of me once in a while, for sure, when I'm home. Honestly, when I first got to London, I thought I was gonna understand everything people said. When I heard one English person talking to another, I didn't understand a single thing.
We had a guy, when I first got here from Scotland, no idea what he said, like for the whole year.
All right, so what home comforts do you miss?
Of course I miss the food, which that's a big thing.
But what, like specifically, like what things do you miss what foods do you miss at home?
A nice crispy Baja Blast, beautiful. Say number 2 from Chick-fil-A is also good. Some Chick-fil-A sauce.
I miss just like the New Jersey delis, pizzerias.
What do you like about London?
I don't know what I liked about London that I'd never seen before when I first got here was I was just walking around the streets and people that were like it was during the summertime and people were at the pub, but everyone was just like outside, so you can get your drink and then just hang outside and enjoy the nice weather. But that was before I realized that that's because there's no air conditioning.
I don't know how it was in Jersey, but in Birmingham, it's we don't have that many cultures, so I think being here and being around all those cultures is really cool. I like food, so I think it's cool to be able to eat any kind of food that you want here.
There is a good restaurant scene, absolutely.
City versus city. I'm gonna start for myself.
That's a big difference, man.
Yeah, city versus city, Birmingham versus London, Birmingham, Alabama versus London. I think because London's such a big city, I think they're so used to tour, especially when they hear an American accent. They're like, okay, tourists. Not that they don't like us, but like I said, in the South, it's just like.
All right, let's talk about our Premier League memories.
Like, I mean, for me, Ronaldo's my favorite player growing up.
Was it? I saw that yesterday, the finisher yesterday. Yeah, I seen it. Not today, though. Oh, yeah, sorry. Growing up in a suburb of New York City, a lot of times you had to go into New York City if you wanted to get that fan. I think there was something about the community of it for me. Like, that's why I liked going into the city, to like be around people, like-minded people, all watching the game. I mean, there's so many diehards in America. They'll get up anytime, man, to watch a match. I think what's the first game's on? 7:30 a.m. on the East Coast on Saturdays, which means on the West Coast, 4:30. You know what I mean? And there's people that get up and bars that open up and they'll open their doors for people to come in and have breakfast and watch the game. Like, it's a really awesome culture.
Period.
And that's American slang.